felt so
I
good.
can tell you when being with Zoe,
Zoe. I'm just joking, Zoe. I'm just we love Zoe. Zoe, we love you.
Zoe's my fiance, by the way, if anyone doesn't know.
Can we put it on? Aww.
I got you.
Yeah. When we started dating, there was a lot of stuff that I hadn't told anyone.
Yeah.
And I just knew with her it was different, and it was someone that I could confide in, someone that I could tell these stories and experiences to that I had been bottling up for 20 years, 15 years, whatever the incident may have been, and when it happened, I just shut down.
Yeah.
I never told anyone. I never told my mom. I never told my brother. I never told my sisters. No one ever heard it until Zoe did.
Yeah.
And then she
you
said,
feel ashamed
she said, well, let's go talk to someone, someone who knows how to, help you, not even just deal with it, but just to listen, and they can put that professional opinion to work.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, seeing a therapist, seeing a counselor.
Yeah.
It's, to me personally, I still go to my counselor. I still go to my therapist.
Yep.
And it's just, and I've gone through a few because of the fact that you want to talk to someone you don't know. You don't want you don't want the biased opinion. You want someone that's truthfully going to be able to give you criticism, and you got to take it. You know what I mean? Like you're going out of your way to tell them about your life. Expect an honest answer back.
And that's the big thing is that, even if you do talk to someone, if they just agree with everything you say.
Yes, man.
Yeah. You don't want that when you have anxiety.
No.
You want someone to tell you the truth. You want someone to be honest with you.
That's why I feel like with a lot of people it's so hard to go to your close friends, because it's a 50-50 that
they want you to be happy, and they feel like if they tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear, you'll be happier than knowing the truth.
And it's it's kind of like drugs and alcohol is just a temporary mask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once that's gone, once that rush is over, you're right back to square one.
Absolutely.
And it's hard. I still deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this project is going down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
do you have a title for it, or what do you?
We don't yet. So Nick and I were on live. Actually, what was it, last night?
Yep.
We kind of just happened.
Yeah.
Didn't plan it.
It was spontaneous.
Nick was live. I got on.
Yeah.
I joined him on that feed, and
It went well.
Yeah. And we got a good response.
Yeah.
I think we decided that we were just gonna wait and just let stuff happen. And I feel like, with like the Hope for the Day slogan, like it's okay not to be okay. Like somebody said that and it stuck.
Yeah.
And it resonated with who it needed to resonate with.
I
And
carry
they're
that on and pass it to other people as well.
Oh yeah.
Because it's something so simple.
Yeah.
But hits so hard and means so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think what we were gonna do is when we started talking to people and doing interviews and like having people send us stories, if there was like something that somebody said that
throughout
kind
all
of
the videos
resonated,
that was all the.
then it would kind of maybe form into that. So unless we think of something in the meantime,
that like
then we do
encompasses
that.
like
But
everything.
yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like that would be the best. That's the most personal instead of us saying like, oh, this is what it's going to be called.
Yeah.
We let the people who are like sharing their stories and like going out of their way to like shed the light on what they're going through to kind of name it.
Because we care more about the people rather than the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It could have no title. Like it could literally be untitled.
Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you just took all the things that people said and just made that the cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just have shit written fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Have people read off the things that help other people get through the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like mine is it's okay to not be okay. Someone else's might be something different.
Yep.
Just to hear other people's outlets.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I definitely want to hear other people's stories. Anyone that's listening, please feel free to share this tell your friends if they're going through anything, or even if, I guess don't get into people's business. If you have your own story, tell your story. If you have a friend that you think really needs to be talked to, send them our way. We'll,
or just reach out. A simple text like, you seemed like you were out of it the other day. You posted something. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna say hey.
Yeah.
Like you all good. That was it. It was a hey. Period.
Yeah.
You all good?
That's
Question mark.
Yeah, you did
Is
that
that
to me the
simple?
other day.
Yeah.
I was having a really...
That's how easy it is. I was at work and I literally was just like scrolling through Instagram stories and he had posted it and I was like, I'm just gonna back out real quick, go into my text and just send him something.
And that's all it took to hit in my head and be like, someone gives a shit. All right, cool. I think I'm all right. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, it obviously it wasn't as simple as that,
Yeah.
but
But it got you thinking.
yeah.
Had you questioning if you were,
If
if
I
you
was
did
okay.
need to talk to someone, or
Yeah,
if you were just like kind of,
I had to ask myself, and you have
Yeah.
to ask yourself if you're really okay. Like,
Mhm.
you could be down like whatever and sit there like, I'm okay, it's fine,
Yeah.
everything's good, but are you? Like,
Yeah.
are you really okay? And you need to fucking, you need to hit that. You really
Yeah.
need to ask yourself that. And if you're not okay, you need to do something about it. And I don't know. I just need to open up. People need to open up.
Yeah.
People need to, get their feelings out. And
Yep.
even if that just means come and talk to us, then whatever.
yeah. And it doesn't have to be no names attached,
Yeah.
anonymous. Could be a text, could be a message, could be an email. I'm gonna put all my contact info, with the story and what we want to do, and however you want to reach out, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Just an experience or a story or just something you've seen that has affected you, or that you've seen that has affected somebody else.
Yeah.
Anything.
This is a total non-judgment
Oh,
zone
absolutely.
here,
Yeah.
obviously.
Like I said, we've all been through some crazy shit, so.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
And at the same time, like we were talking about the other day, there's always going to be someone out there that's had it worse than you.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even say worse, like just different.
Yeah.
Because something that seems small to you could seem gigantic to somebody else.
Mhm.
Like the loss of a child, or, something like that you've never experienced.
Mm.
So obviously it's like a big deal to them, but, say someone doesn't have kids, so they wouldn't know like how that would feel.
Yeah.
Like you would know having 2 kids, like if you lost a kid, like how would you feel?
Couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Don't even
But
want-
somebody else that can't have kids
Yeah.
would be like,
it means nothing.
yeah, it sounds like it would suck and that it would be shitty,
Mhm.
but like I really can't put myself in that person's shoes because
Yeah.
I'm not in that role.
Yeah.
So
But we're very open-minded.
yeah,
We're,
anything. Like I was saying to you, postpartum depression I hear a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously I don't know anything about that because I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I hear about it. I've heard people's stories about it.
No babies coming out of shame.
No, none. So it's just, it's just, you need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you don't have that person, this could be the perfect place to just send us an anonymous story
Yeah. Anything.
or what you want to talk about, and we'll just, or if you want to talk, I'm always,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook,
Anything.
like I said, email, text message.
Tweet me.
If I had a Twitter,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
tweet Nick.
literally anything. Like, if you want to tweet something, if you want to fucking send us a message,
Yeah.
we'll put it up if it's okay with you. Obviously,
Yeah.
It was definitely gonna be a consent thing, but
Yeah.
we want stories to be told. We want voices to be heard. We want people to get some reassurance and some peace of mind
Yeah.
out of this, and basically a smile at the end of the day would be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't even have to smile. Just knowing that they're
Yeah.
okay to feel not okay sometimes.
Yeah, 'cause-
like people have bad days, bad weeks. We were saying it.
Mhm.
You could have a bad year,
Yeah.
but
It needs to be acknowledged.
yeah.
You can't. Too many people are just letting shit
Like,
go.
oh yeah, another shit day, another shitty day at work,
Yeah.
another shitty day at work.
People like to let things go and act like it never happened. But
Yeah.
that memory will burn you
Oh, yeah.
for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
And it sticks with you. You don't really forget these things.
Yeah.
So talk about it. That's what this project's all about, is to finally open up and tell us everything, anything, whatever you want, because there's too many people out there suffering. There's too many people out there that know people have suffered and now are no longer on this earth with
Yeah.
us, and it's just really unfair that some people have to go out like that people still have to deal with that to this day, and people are hurting, and we're trying. Obviously, we're never going to be able to